Bella Tinni.
Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this plan with me video, I'm going to take you through my process of memory keeping in my Hobonichi cousin. This was filmed last year in December and I'm just getting around to finally doing the audio for it. But it's still super cute, so even though it is like winter/Christmas themed, I still wanted to share my plan with me because I really liked this spread and I was so proud of it. And going forward this year, this is the type of memory keeping that I want to do in my cousin, which is why I actually bought two cousins this year. One was going to be dedicated to just like scrapbooking in this way, and the other one is for journaling and like private diary. So yeah, let's just ignore the fact that I'm filming this, not filming, recording this audio in February of 2024. It's still cute, and I'm still super proud of these pages. So I hope you enjoy. This sticker kit was one of the first sticker kits that I designed for the Hobonichi cousin last year. And I personally don't celebrate Christmas, so I made this kit very, very subtly Christmas with just Rudolph in the corner, so that I can enjoy using it myself in my planner. And I really love the art style of this kit. I remember when I was drawing this, I had this aha moment where I realized finally what my art style is. I was struggling for years trying to figure out what my signature style is, because I knew that the way I used to draw for the Modest Cat no longer resonated because I wanted my art to be more messy and doodly. And then when I was drawing this kit, I was like, yeah, this is it. So I do remember that feeling, and so this kit will always be special to me. It's no longer in the shop, but I will re-release it for wintertime at the end of this year. That was like a little intro, but let's get into the actual memory keeping. I'm going to talk to you about what I do and talk to you about the memories from that week. So grab yourself a cup of coffee or your favorite tea, get comfy because this is a long one and it's going to be a chatty video. And let's see what I end up saying, because this is over a month later and I don't really remember what happened that week, but we're just gonna watch the video together and figure it out. This is why I like writing everything down, because I don't know if it's because I have ADHD, but I'm pretty sure it is because of that. Like, I forget everything, but I am a documenter and I like to document, write like anything and everything down, because it's always nice to look back and read it, because I really do completely forget moments or days or just things that happen. So the only time I would remember it is if I had a note about it. So you'll see like a lot of notes about just random things that maybe other people don't put in their scrapbooks or memory planners, and like very mundane things like what I ate. But I find those things important, and it makes me very happy to look back and see it. And it makes me curious to know, if you are a memory keeper, what do you actually document in your weekly pages or just wherever you memory keep? What do you actually want to remember, or what kind of stories do you write about? Because for me, it could be like I had cramps, which you'll see later on in this week. And I don't know why I would want to remember that, but it just reminds me of like the whole, it kind of like sets up the scene for that day or that week, and it just brings me back to that moment when I go back and read like just simple little moments or things that happened. So I don't know if you've noticed by now, but I am memory keeping sporadically, like in a very disorganized way. That's just how my brain works. So I just like suddenly remembered that on Friday it was a movie night, so I did that sticker first, and then I moved over to the left side. At first, I used the sidebar as an actual planner to just write out my to-do list for that week, and I had separated it into categories: work, home, and self. I don't know if I'll continue doing that for the rest of the weeks in my Hobonichi, if like, because this year I have a dedicated scrapbook cousin Avec, so I don't know if I'll make the sidebar a place where I write all my plans. But then I also like seeing it as a memory to see like, what I had going on that week and what I actually got accomplished. So I'm not sure. I might keep it, I might not. But that's what I did for the sidebar for that one. So this Chef Puff sticker and all of the other sticker sheets that I showed just a second ago are all still in the shop. Anything that says mini sheet is sized to be small enough to fit in the Hobonichi Cousins or Hobonichi Weeks or anything small like your Traveler's Notebook or Happy Planner Mini. So I wrote what I ate for breakfast, but then it's smeared, and usually the smudges don't bother me, but for some reason that one was bothering me a lot. So I took one of the label stickers from the sticker kit and just haphazardly cut it. It's not that pretty. I guess I should give a warning if you're new to my channel. I don't know how to describe my style. It's messy, but it's cute at the same time. It's like ugly cute. So it's not the most aesthetic, but then it's aesthetic to me. So I don't even know what kind of warning that was. Was that even a warning? You have been warned. I don't even know. Anyway, so now I'm drawing Mallow in pencil because I was looking for a sticker that shows me on the phone, but I don't have a sticker in my shop yet, and I really think that this needs to become a sticker. I totally forgot that I drew this until I'm watching this video now, and this was on my list of things to draw and put in the shop, but that didn't happen. Let me know in the comments if you want this as a sticker or if you'd like to see the other characters holding a phone, or y'all good with just Mallow on a sticker sheet like this, because I will need this Mallow over and over again when I start memory keeping. I drew that because I just wanted to indicate that during my break time I was just on my phone, and I wrote like what I was doing on my phone. Then I used this sticker from River and Ink to mark the progress I made with my decluttering journey. I have been on a lifelong journey of decluttering. That is definitely one of my weaknesses. I struggle a lot, but that week I had my goals group, Michelle and Deja, give me a little pep talk and tell me that I can do this and help me figure out just like 1 or 2 simple things that I can work on this week. And I definitely, you bet I was going to mark that in my memory planner because I actually did it and I'm so proud. I got rid of all of my frumpy looking like pajamas and stuff. My drawers were getting so full that it was hard to close, and they were all like shirts, old shirts that don't make me feel cute, but I don't know why I kept keeping them. I don't know. Anyway, I got through all the mental hurdles and I was able to do it. So I was proud of that. What else happened that day? Nothing really happened like major. This is what I was trying to say before. Like I just write like very mundane things, but it just makes me happy to look back on. I think the biggest thing that happened on Tuesday was that I got a surprise call from my cousin from Canada. He was driving home and he gave me a call and we caught up. Back then when he called, he was talking about his wedding that was going to happen, and now that I'm doing the voiceover, I can tell you that the wedding just happened this week and I'm so happy for him and I wish I was there. But yeah, it was really nice to catch up. I'm not really a person who likes phone calls. I prefer text messages. I think it's the social anxiety that I've always had, and maybe because I am introverted, even though it doesn't seem like that. Phone calls just like, I don't know, I feel drained afterwards. But that call was so good, and I hope we have another call some other time. But Deep, if you ever watch this, which you don't, but if you ever see this, I'm telling you right now that I'll need you to call me, because I will enjoy the phone call, but I will need you to initiate it. I don't know. The only person I talk to regularly on the phone is my mom. And everyone else, like I thrive in messages. I love it when we text. And if like phone calls, just like I need to recover from phone calls. I feel like I sound mean, but I don't know how to explain it. I hope there's other people that feel the same way and that I'm not the only person out there that feels like this. Let's get back to what's actually happening in the video, shall we? So this washi tape is so super cute. It's by my friend Ashley, and She has rebranded to Sugar Mint Co. And I am not sure if it's available still in the new shop. I bought it a couple years ago and I have just been hoarding it. I've never used it, but this week was the perfect week to use it because this week I went on like this Mario Kart kick, which Shamim and I both. So here I Googled a photo of Toadette because I liked using her as my character. And then I felt like sketching it out. And this was so much fun. So, like, my process for sketching is I draw everything with pencil and then I go over it lightly with an eraser to just kind of like lighten the pencil marks. And then I go over it with pen and I let that pen dry. And then at the end, when I'm done with the entire spread, I will go back and erase all the pencil marks, and it has worked very well. And I want to start doodling even more. I'm very behind in this Hobonichi, but I'll get there. And when I do, I want to do more doodles with stickers, like this little hybrid type of spread. And I was thinking before, years ago, I did some memory planner videos, like plan with me videos, where I just solely did doodles in my planner. I would like to try that again as a challenge. I am so inspired. I fell off the planner wagon in 2020. Like I think like half of the planner community did as well. And then when I started using the Hobonichi last year, I fell in love with planning again, and I feel back. I'm just so excited. I have so many ideas for YouTube videos that I want to do. I want to go get back into doodling and memory planning and just like making stickers, and I'm so excited. But I have to admit that I have not set up my planners, none of them, except for the cover of that Hobonichi Weeks that I showed in one of my previous videos on this channel. Besides that, like I haven't set up the Hobonichi Cousins that I bought, or even the inside of the Hobonichi Weeks. I have not touched a planner, and we are in the first week of February now, and that's because January was just, let's not curse, January was a very challenging month, to say the least, and I have fallen behind, but I was watching Amy's Instagram stories today. Her shop name is See Amy Draw, and she is catching up in her Hobonichi as well. And so that was really inspiring me to not give up, and I think I can do this. I'm going to go back in there and set it up. Even though I'm over a month behind, I still want to get in there. I love my Hobonichis, and I don't think... I had a moment where I just thought like, well, now I'm over a month behind, so I might as well just give up and just not even plan. What, for the whole year? That's so silly. So I'm just going to go in there and start memory keeping whatever I feel like. I guess it won't be in order. Just, I don't want to put too much pressure on myself, so, because I don't want to like get frustrated and then really give up. So I don't really know what I'll film. Maybe I'll do like flip throughs so that I could just like memory keep without the pressure of filming. I could just do it like while I'm watching TV or something, and then I'll film videos of the final pages. What do you think about that? Let me know. Would you like to see like flip throughs? Do you like this type of process video? What do you prefer? Side note, I love this roller coaster sticker. It is from a shop that has closed down. It was by my friend Michelle. She had a shop called Sparkle Adventures, and it's a Disney roller coaster sticker made for like, people who are going to the parks. But I was on an emotional roller coaster that day, which I didn't realize why, but like later on in the week I realized, oh, I was PMS. It was like PMS symptoms. So I used the roller coaster sticker to indicate that I was on an emotional roller coaster, not at Disney. And so now I finally know how I can actually use these stickers, because back then I bought it because I was an annual pass holder at Disney, and then like COVID happened, and so that sticker sheet has been sitting there forever because I was like, well, I'm not a pass holder anymore. I won't be going to the parks. But now I can use it anytime my emotions are all over the place, which is a regular thing that happens every month because I have PMDD. So, I mean, I gave up my annual pass for Disney, but I can say that I do have an annual pass for the Emotional Roller Coaster Park, and that is okay. Oh, if you heard that in the background, that's my ringtone. It's J Hope saying how much he loves berry berries, strawberries. That was. Am I gonna keep that in? Yes, let's just keep it in. We're not gonna edit this out. So I changed my mind on Wednesday. I wrote like I took my meds. So I've been marking the days I took my Adderall because back in December it was still a pretty new drug for me, and I just wanted to mark the days I took it because it took a while to build that habit because I would just keep forgetting to take it in the morning. So I made that gold star reward sticker for myself so that I can mark when I did take my meds. But now that it's become a habit, I don't know if I'll keep using that sticker like every week, but it's still a pretty cute sticker. And I love giving myself these gold star reward stickers, and I want to make even more in that series. So far, I think I have took my meds, drank water, rested without guilt, went to therapy. There's more. I can't remember. But I'm always open for requests for whatever gold star sticker that you would want for yourself to celebrate whatever you did that week. Let me know if you ever want something written in the gold star sticker. You can write it in the comments down below or send me a message on Instagram, because I think we all deserve to celebrate ourselves, and I would love to see you putting cute little gold star reward stickers all over your planners for things that you want to celebrate. I worked on this spread like all throughout the week. So now I'm sticking down pictures that I had taken that week. I think this day was probably the Friday of that week. I took all the pictures that I had on my phone. The picture that was printed for Wednesday was actually an Instagram story that I just screenshotted. The Monday one too was also an Instagram story that I just took a screenshot of. And I just like compiled all the pictures and printed it on sticker paper. And I edit them on Procreate, and I put them all on a document that's 8.5 inches by 11 inches wide, so that it's a sticker sheet size. I don't really like have exact measurements, but I kind of eyeball it. I feel like that could be a tutorial that I can give one day to show you how I print my photos for my Hobonichi cousin. If that's a video that you'd like to see, let me know in the comments. So on Monday, I felt like such a proud aunt, and that's what I wrote in the little journaling section. My friend Evie, her oldest son, had a winter recital at school, and I got to go, and I was so proud of him. He's so cute, and he did a great job. So that was definitely worth documenting. Oh, I forgot to mention the other stickers. I mentioned that the declutter sticker was from River and Ink. The cute little, the cat sticker that I put down for my call with my cousin is from Moody Cats. And then the migraine sticker is from Diana, and her shop is Sugary Gal Shop. And the migraine sticker, I think, is sized for like bigger planners, but I made it fit because that was a week of migraines. So I wanted to note my symptoms that week. So now I'm looking at the little gap that I have left on Tuesday and trying to figure out what I can fit in there. My goal is to use up this entire sticker kit. A spoiler alert, I did, and I finished the whole thing, and it felt great. So I couldn't figure out what to do for that space on Tuesday, so I just hopped over to Friday. I printed out a picture from movie night. Just doodle some stars, some hearts. Look at the screen, Tinni. Why did I say stars? Doodle some hearts with just regular markers. My favorite markers to use are Crayola Super Tips, but the pink one was a pastel marker set that I bought when I went to Italy, and it's like the same as the Super Tips, so you can just use the Super Tips. They work really good on this paper. So then Friday I realized like, oh, okay, it's Shark Week, and it came on time, which was so pleasantly surprising and something that I really wanted to mark in my Hobonichi because I do I talk about this? I want to. I want to. So like I am trying to balance my hormones naturally, and I never had a regular predicted period ever. It was always irregular, even on medicine. It would just come like whenever I wanted. So this had to be marked because like for the past 3 cycles, it actually came exactly on the predicted day. So that is huge. That is huge for me. And it's so nice to see that like the efforts that I've been putting in to try to balance my hormones naturally is actually working. So that was a big moment. After that, I put a picture of just me on the couch and what I was doing for self-care because that was a rest day, like cramps and stuff. So I was watching one of my favorite ASMR artists of all time. Her name is ASMR Joni. I've been a subscriber like from the beginning, so it's been many, many years. So yeah, I wrote that on Procreate. Like I wrote on the photo on Procreate, and I wrote my comfort ASMR, and then I doodled a little bit around her, and I wrote steam eye mask, and then printed that out. So that's a technique that I really like doing sometimes, just to write on the picture itself before I print it. But then you'll see later on Sunday, I also just write with pen directly on top of photos as well. I love writing on top of photos. So I just wrote like about the hormone thing and what I did for self-care. And now we're moving on to Saturday. This is a very old sticker from the Modest Cat times when I used to have Adult Mallow as my mascot. Now Baby Mallow is the mascot for the new shop. So I don't know if I should redraw it. I would love to redraw Baby Mallow in a sweater, but maybe that's like for wintertime later. I also want to start using up my stash, so that was like the perfect sticker to mark how it got a little chilly. I'm talking like it's happening right now, but this was back in December, so it got chilly that week, and it was like the perfect weather, perfect temperature. And now I'm going to use this sticker sheet that I got from Once More with Love, again like shopping my stash. I wanted to document that I washed all of Shamim's like winter clothes to kind of set up the scene for that day, so that when I come back and reminisce on that Saturday, I can remember that it was a chilly day and we took out our winter clothes that we usually keep in like vacuum bags. So that was a perfect sticker to use. Like it's not like a life-changing story, but it's still something cute that's I think is worth documenting. When I do memory keeping, my audience is future me. So I'm not making these for my future kids, if I even have kids. Like I'm not making this for anyone else to look back on. All of these diaries and scrapbooks that I have created throughout my whole life is for future me to look back on. And I do look back on my old diaries and I have a great time looking at them. So I write things that I know that I would like to look back on. So me hanging like the laundry and then writing about that my symptoms were not as bad as I expected. Yes, I love that. And looking back at it now, like a month and a half later, I love it. I love seeing that. It makes me happy. It reminds me of how happy I was that day. These stickers are from Ashley too, when she was called Ashley's To-Do List. And she had like a whole Mario collection. And I think I bought like almost everything from that collection. If not everything. Because I'm a huge Mario girl. So that is also like a sticker sheet that I've just been hoarding. So I was happy to be able to use it this week. I'm looking back at this spread now and I'm like telling myself, like, why haven't you made your own Nintendo collection if that's something that I've loved since a child? I don't know. There's just so many ideas out there. There's just so many things that I want to create. I want like a whole like princess collection, Disney collection, Nintendo collection of fan art and stuff. and just don't know what to work on Pokemon. Now I've lately been into Pokemon Concierge, the show that's on Netflix. Is too short of a show. I need more episodes, and I need them to get on it like right away because it's so cute. It gives you cuteness aggression. At least it gave me cuteness aggression, and I just wish I could live in that resort with Pokemon in real life. So that's what I've been into lately. So maybe that'll be like a collection that'll come out above the Nintendo ones. We'll see. Because I'm also watching the Super Mario Brothers movie over and over again lately. So we'll see. This picture is so super cute. Xiaoming took a picture of the Christmas tree in the Orlando airport because he was flying that day. When did he fly? He flew on Sunday. So he took that picture and sent it to me. And then I doodled all over it on Procreate. And it fit like perfectly next to the Christmas tree sticker from my sticker kit. And that little corner makes me so happy. I framed this photo of Xiaoming that he took. I asked him for a selfie from the plane, and he sent me that. And I framed it with the washi tape. This is just like skinny washi tape. I think this washi is from the Happy Planner brand. So it's something that I did on the photo for Wednesday. So I wanted to repeat it over on this side of the planner. And I really like it. I like that it kind of highlights some of the photos throughout the week. It just like makes your eye go towards that one and the one on Wednesday. So feel free to take that idea and use it in your own planners. And if you're a memory keeper here on YouTube and you have a channel where you show your scrapbooks and stuff, I would love to follow you. I am looking for more and more channels and content to watch now that I'm back in the game and like very inspired to memory keep again. So if you have a channel, please put it in the comments below. So that was it. So I just wanted to finish using the sticker kit. All I had left was this cute little fuzz in a stocking. So I just put it next to Xiaoming. and then I just did like a couple of little doodles so that little empty space gets a little full. And that is it. I need to make more sticker kits now that I tested it out in my planner. I absolutely loved the sticker kit that I used. And so now I'll be making more designs because I want to use a sticker kit for every single week. So that's all for this video. It was really nice catching up with you. Let me know how your week went in the comments down below. I'd love to talk to you down there. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.